Hi everyone, my name is Paula and welcome back to my channel. I know that I've been gone for quite some time, but I am back and I am so excited to show you guys how to make this strawberry cream roll today. My mom used to make it all the time and it is super simple, so let's just get to it. First I'm going to show you guys what you're going to need for the actual cake part of the roll. Some eggs, water, cake flour, sugar, and a little bit of salt, okay? All of the exact measurements are in the description box. First thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to separate the egg whites from the egg yolks, which is super easy. You're just going to go like so. Okay, so now I got out my electrical mixer, and what we're going to do is just add in the sugar, salt into the yolks and the water. Now we're going to add in the cake flour. There is a difference in between cake flour and regular flour because cake flour is much finer. So it'll make the whole cake have a different consistency. Just so that it's not into like an actual cake consistency, you just want to mix it until it's blended. So now what we're going to do with the egg whites is we are going to beat them until they become almost like a little fluffy cloud. I don't know. And we're going to add a little bit of sugar just for taste. See that consistency? It's like a meringue almost, okay? This is the part where you need to be very careful, okay? Two things that you need to be careful with in this stage. First, that your fluff whites are not too beaten because it will turn watery and that will completely ruin everything. And second, that you are making sure that you fold in these egg whites into this yolk mixture, okay? We're just gonna fold in a couple at a time. So you just start, right? Just fold it like you're flipping over a pancake or an omelet or something like that, okay? And there you have it. Almost like a crepe consistency, but much fluffier, okay? And that is exactly what you want. So, we need a cookie sheet with edges like this one, alright? And I already put the parchment paper over it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get that cake batter and I'm going to lay it over the whole thing. There we go. Now you can go ahead and put it into each edge. This is going to come out very thin, okay? And that's what we want because we're going to roll this. It's going to be a roll, so we need it almost crepe-like. Feel free to lick the spoon afterwards. It's good, and I'm not afraid of salmonella. So now, once my oven is preheated to 425, I'm going to go ahead and put the cake in, and we will get started with the cream and cutting the strawberries. Say hello. Okay, guys. So the oven is preheated. I am going to put 8 minutes exactly on my timer. And that is when I'm going to check up on it and make sure that it is cooked. And we are going to get into how to make the cream. So basically all we are going to do, super easy, we're going to get whipping cream, not heavy whipping cream, just regular whipping cream. We're going to add half of this whole thing. Ooh, so creamy. And I'm going to add, for personal preference, a third or maybe a little bit less, like a fourth of sugar. So we want to whisk this until it almost feels like Cool Whip, if you've ever had that. This is the whipped cream that we are going to put in this roll, and I am super excited because it is so delicious. I kind of tried a little bit. That's what they probably do. Choose the top. It looks so good. So I just got this out of the oven. Part of the cake is where we're going to lay out and put our cream, but we need to first flip it onto this side and then re-flip it onto another piece of parchment paper. You can see that it's already super easy to get off of the parchment paper. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put my glove on just so I don't burn my hand when I put my hand on the other side. Just like that, as you can see. Oof, that's how easy that is. The parchment paper is the key to success in this recipe. Grab it, just like you just did. Make sure that keeps centered. You see how my arm's covering the whole side? That's so that it doesn't rip. Ugh. And then there we go. Get the strawberries and the cream put in there once it cools for about 10 minutes. So pick out your prettiest strawberry. This is my prettiest strawberry, and set it aside. This is gonna go on the ends of the roll for decoration, and then cut it into thin slices.
Nada voy a hacer.
So now what we're going to do is we're just going to add the cream over just like this. Alright, you probably are not going to use all of it. We're going to add our strawberry slices. We're going to roll it. What I like to do is fold this parchment paper over so that we can get just this nice thin slice right here, where we're going to start rolling. Be very gentle. You're going to guide it with the parchment paper, okay? And then you're going to start doing it with your hand. So just fold it over. There we go.
Caminando relajado entre la gente. Yo te quiero así y me gusta porque eres diferente.
That interior, I'm so excited to eat this. It's like just a regular old cream roll. That's what the other side looks like. It is so delicious. Sorry, I already ate a piece. Alright guys, thank you so much. Make sure that you like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Abrazos y besos. Ciao. And I'm gonna eat.